Alright, so today I'm going to be covering the Santa's Workshop glitch again. Mainly because a lot of people were asking if it was patched because the cook-off glitch was patched recently, so people wondering if this one was too. And I'm making this video because I've actually found an improved method which actually makes the glitch work a lot more often. And yes, the glitch does still work on consoles. I'm not sure about PC though, it probably doesn't work over there. Because most of the glitches are patched on PC but not on console. But before I show you the glitch, you need to have these skills in the technician skill tree. You need to ace this one at the top here. So to do that, you'll probably have to get all the other skills and ace a few of them to get to this one. Because you need to ace the tower defense skill in order to get 4 sentry guns in total. Because for the glitch you actually need 4 sentry guns. And keep in mind you are bringing 4 sentry guns into the heist, so you will use a lot of ammo placing them down. So I'd recommend picking a good loadout with a bit of ammo to use. You can use any difficulty and it doesn't matter if you have AI or not, you can have them if you want. Just for the video I'm going to turn AI off so you can see exactly what the police are aggroed on. And that way I can prove how the glitch works. But obviously if you want to have AI on, you can. So with the previous method that I've shown, I've placed the turrets behind the bin in the corner over there and behind this crate over here. Instead for this method you're going to want to place the turrets behind this red chimney in the corner over here. So just here will do. And then if you've got the skill you can switch to fire mode to AP rounds. So that way if the cops actually do come around the corner, which they probably won't, that way the turret won't waste a lot of ammo, it'll just fire single shots instead. Because if any of the turrets run out of ammo, the glitch will fail. And that's because the police won't be aggroed onto the turrets anymore because they're obviously out of ammo, they'll come for you instead, and that's when the glitch will fail. That's basically how the glitch works. If you place turrets in an area where the cops can't reach or get to, then they'll be aggroed on the turrets forever. And basically they just sit there trying to get to the turret when obviously they can't, and you can carry on with the heist as normal without any police. And you don't have to stick to these locations, you can try and find your own and improve your own method, because that's basically what I just did. So if you want, you can come in here and you can test different locations with the turrets, random locations, and see if it works better than this method. And for the second location, you're going to want to place it behind the bin like before. So it doesn't matter if you get seen or caught. Just run over here and then place the turret behind this bin. Just like that. And then run inside, run past all these guys in here. Come straight to the box, which is the previous location, the previous method. So that's the same, and then you want to come up into the stairs. Up here. And I found that if you actually place it in this top box, it's a lot better than the one right there. For whatever reason, a lot more police actually come up here when they're aggroed on this turret instead of being in that box. So this box is much better. For whatever reason, that works better. I found that out myself, and obviously you can experiment and try and find locations that are better than these ones. But anyway, after you place the turrets and you set them to the single fire, which you don't have to, you can do it if you want. You want to come back to the elves and you want to start the elves. So obviously clear out the guys who are in here by default. And a few police officers will respond straight away, you can just kill those. So after you've cleared out everyone who was already in here before, you should be fine. Now depending on which side of the warehouse the elves are, the glitch will work differently. Because obviously there's different ways to get into the room you're in. But I found if you're on this side, which I am right now, so it's this side on the map, the glitch actually works better. Because this room is closest to you, and there's also a turret in that room, so the police will actually aggro in that room and they'll stay there forever. During the first police assault, a few cops might actually enter the room, like you can see there's one up there. But then after you kill those and after the first police assault ends, you should be fine. And this is quite a good spot to sit, just in this corner, so you can't get shot really. And then as long as you stay here, you should not be shot or you should not be bothered at all. And what I'd recommend is waiting the first assault out, just sit in this corner and just wait for it to end. Because that way it gives time for the police to get aggroed onto the turrets instead of you. And if you really want to, you can just use this one elf and just not move at all for the entire heist. And then obviously just chuck the presents in the corner just right there. And as long as you don't leave this general area, then the glitch will work. Because otherwise if you leave, you'll obviously get the police's attention and they'll aggro on you to the turrets, which defeats the objective of the glitch. So a lot of people kept saying the police kept entering, and if you don't move you should be fine. But just for the video I'm going to show you where the police are and what they're doing. So if I stand up you can see they're just in that area there, and they're stood right outside this wall. But they won't actually enter this room itself, they'll just stay outside. So that way you can save ammo and you won't get shot. And this is perfect because now you can stack up all the presents in the corner and wait for the escape to come. And when the escape does come, the police assault will just be stood there and the police assault will be finished. So it won't have regenerated any cops, so there'll be the same amount of cops as it started with. So that way you can just kill all the cops and throw the bags into the chimney. But obviously on high difficulties, the snipers and the turret outside will still be there. You can't stop that. All this glitch does is just stop the police from entering this room and stop them from bothering you. So unfortunately on high difficulties this glitch isn't much different from the actual heist. Because when you try and escape you still have to get through a load of police. So you can see there's just an officer stood on the balcony just not doing anything, not even moving at all. And the turret's right behind him. But that's because he's aggroed onto the turret and not on me. So he will stay there forever if I hadn't have bothered him. Same with this officer here. You can see he's actually aggroed onto the turret through the wall. And if I hadn't have looked, he would have stayed there forever. And also, as I said, you can try and find your own placements and try and improve this glitch even more. There's absolutely nothing stopping you going into the heist and trying this out for yourself. And just messing around and trying to experiment with different locations. Because the chances are you will find a better method than this one. What I'd recommend is just places the cops can't get to. So like for example, in this box, the turret can't shoot out so it can't lose any ammo. And the cops can't really get to it either. So you could try and just find random spots like corners such as this one. And if the elves are over on this side of the warehouse, you can try and put it in this box there. But you can see there's loads of police officers just on that one balcony. So that spot is really good because there's loads aggroed on that one turret. And like I said, the new box works a lot better than the old one. And because I'm running about now, obviously the glitch won't work anymore. But you can see there's police over there just sticking to their own side of the warehouse even though I'm over here. So it just shows that the glitch is working, as they shouldn't even be over there, they should all be over on this side. So it kind of splits the police assault in two. But yeah, you can just go in and try and guess different placements, try and guess different locations. Leave a comment if you found some good spots for the turrets to be in, and let me know if you've improved the method. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just a slight improvement of the glitch. It was already pretty good. I just thought I'd make this video just to clear up any problems people were having or any concerns you're having about the glitch being patched. Because obviously the cook-off glitch was patched recently, and that is still patched. I still haven't found another method to make it work. Hopefully a new method will turn up soon. But anyway, leave a like if you guys enjoyed the video, subscribe to my channel for more glitches like this one, comment if it worked or if you need help, and yeah, peace.